Hey friends, gorgeous day out, jumping on the skateboard, but we probably don't have much time to stay outside and play in the sun, right? Because
you're likely inside doing video conferencing with your team on either Slack or Teams or Zoom or Skype. And so I thought today, let's do 3 quick hacks on how to make the visuals in your video conferencing look a little bit better. The first one, let's talk about lights. Now in this room, I'm downstairs in my basement, the lights above, the can lights, they're not very good. So I'm using an external light that's right over here coming this way. Now you don't need an external light, but what I'm going to show you is this light right now is coming at me this way. If I do one quick thing with the exact same light and keep everything the same, it does something to the camera. If I put the light behind me, it starts to blow out the background, right? It doesn't really know what to do. The camera is focusing on the light source and not necessarily me. So what we want to do is we want to make sure the light source in the room is on the front side, not the back side. The next is actually where your laptop is. Now a lot of people have them on a desk. My desk in particular is a little low. So when I do that, I'm actually looming on top of you, right? It looks like I'm coming into your screen. So what we want to do is we want to change the angle by which we are looking at people. So to do that, I'm going to use, you can do anything you want. No one's going to see this. I'm going to use 2 chess sets. I'm going to take them and place the laptop on the 2 chess sets. And now I'm looking directly in your eye. And so when you're setting up these things, you want to make sure you're looking directly at people so it simulates real-time one-to-one conversation, right? You don't want to look down on people, you want to look at people. So get 2 chessboards or something like that. The last tip is totally unnecessary but super fun. We'll call it the pro tip of all of these. And it has to do with your background. Now I obviously have a very, very fun background and it's creating this cool angle behind me, right? Because I'm pointing the camera and the desk at where the 2 walls meet. So it creates this sort of triangle and I've pulled the desk as far forward as I possibly can to get into frame for the webinar. So it brings all of this stuff in. So for you, one of the things that you can do is pull yourself, if you can, right? We're working from home, we're hacking at this, so to me this is fun stuff to play around with. Pull yourself away from the wall. Don't sit flat against the wall because it makes it flat. Pull yourself away from the wall, create a little bit of a depth of field, and then it becomes a fun thing that you play around with. I've got a friend at work right now, Ann Drummond, who's literally taking her laptop and going into a different room for every single meeting, so every time you meet with her, it looks like she's in a different place. All right guys, have an awesome day. If you need anything, it is Eric at MLive, and if you want to hook up for 15 minutes and do a virtual coffee, the link to that calendar invite will be below wherever you're watching this video. Be well, stay safe.